Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, beloved brothers and sisters in Islam. There is a very, very important act of worship which a lot of people do not consider as an act of worship, maybe due to ignorance. That is a dua, supplication, to raise up your hand and seek for help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to ask or to request from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is what is known as a dua. It is an act of worship because the mightiest verse in Surah Al-Fatiha, which is considered as the verse which has summarized the whole Quran, which says, إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. You alone we worship, and from you alone we seek for help. Calls on to this particular act of worship, which is dua. You seek for guidance, seek for help, request whatever you want, but from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. Only from Allah. So once you are requesting, you ask something from Allah, you raise up your hand to perform dua, you are in worshiping. You are worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because you have believed in Allah, and then you are asking Him to give you what you want. And it came in the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that ad-du'a mukhul ibadah. That is, dua, supplication, is the brain of worship. That is the source of worship. That is the main soul of worship. Okay? We have worship, but the soul of the worship itself is what? Is to supplicate to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So dua is very, very important. More specifically in the month of Ramadan and in the last 10 days of Ramadan. That is why even in the Quran, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke about fasting, immediately after the verses which speak about fasting, you have the verse which talks about asking or doing dua, seeking something from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah says, وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي عَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ. O you the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if my servants ask of me, they ask you about me, tell them that I am very close to them. أُجِيبُ دَعْوَةَ الدَّاعِ إِذَا دَعَانِ. I respond to the call of the caller whenever he calls me. Whenever you call unto Allah, you raise up your hand to seek for something from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will surely respond to you. If not immediately, later, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will surely, give you what you want. فَلْيَسْتَجِيبُوا لِي وَلْيُؤْمِنُوا بِي لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْشُدُونَ. But when you are calling for Allah's help, you have to make sure you also respond to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You have to respond to His conditions. You have to follow the rules and regulations of Allah, and then believe in Allah so that you will be guided or you will achieve all that you want in the supplication that you are doing. So please, brothers and sisters in Islam, dua is very, very important, and it is an act of worship. So raise up your hand and seek from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone and not from anywhere else. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.